Giving chase to Raedric, Leif set out for Munster to rescue his companions. But while making his way along the shore, he passed near a small settlement, a coastal village by the name of Iz. No relation with the JRPG. Chapter 2, the coastal village. Bucks, is this kind of body count really necessary? We're here to make coin, not got everything that moves.
Look here, smart Alec. We got us a nice division of labour going. I don't tell you how to plan your strategies and whatnot, and you don't tell me how to go about plundering. Oh, and if it's them free-blade folk you're worried about, we already saw to them. The boss tipped off the Empire that the Leonster boy was hiding with him.
Leonster boy? Wait, you mean Leif? The prince? Are you certain of this?
Sure am. The boss grabbed one of the village folk and used his talons with a knife to loosen his tongue.
Stubborn fellow, though. Might have survived if he talked sooner. He resorted to torture, did he?
You want to talk? Boss say you're the one who taught him everything.
Everything he knows about interrogating.
There's a reason you ain't with the church no more, mate.
Damn it, Cliffus. You've become more trouble than you're worth. It's time we parted ways. I just need to make contact with the Leonster heir. And then Liffis is disposable. Now, how should I go about this? Well, before anything else, I must alert my benefactor. Oh, we have to say villages, houses.
Commander, over here! That village is being raided!
That's Liffis' crew. By the looks of it. They've been quiet as a mouse for a while, but I guess they move fast.
And we have to move faster! We cannot stand by and allow this to happen.
Okay, well, thankfully, this bit of dialogue was short compared to the first mission. So let's see, we have Bucks. You get one guess as to why he's named that. And yeah, Liffis pirates everywhere. These guys all seem to... Well, most of them seem to have axes. One of them does have a bow. We don't get to reorganize our troops. We don't get to choose the formation. But yeah, I think we're going to go with the safe option of making Dagdor visit this house. Do I have another strong unit? Yeah, Marty probably will be it. I want to block the bridge. We'll want to be able to walk fast. You know what? Let's actually scout ahead a bit with Finn. And Finn, please, preferably don't use the Brave Lance. We're also going to have... Wait, you know what? Yeah, no, okay. Marty is clearly the best choice to have here. Dagdor, you visit this house.
These pirates grow bolder by the day. Just recently I heard that a cleric fleeing Tara was taken prisoner by him. Mayhap you can help the poor dear. Here, take this for your trouble. If you manage to find her, do send a word that she's alright.
Yay, vulnerary. We do need those. Okay, so as far as I can tell, only Dagdar and Marty should be worried about having to fight in this round. We're going to move everyone a bit closer. These guys, I don't think they don't have ranged weapons, so we're going to have Tanya ready so she can move in and strike. Also, can we? Oh, we absolutely can. We're going to send. Perfect. Yeah, I wanted Abel to visit one of the houses closer to this place, and if she can lure just one archer, that would be really nice. The reason I want Abel to do this is that this area I don't trust. I suspect there will be people coming through here, and I can't remember if they're going to be friendly people or if they're going to be enemies. Otherwise, I think... Well, actually, Harvin... Ocean... Yeah, no, I want Harvin to be close by because he was very effective. And Little Leaf will just be the furthest away from combat. He'll only close in if he needs to fight. And I should have selected another axe. Doesn't matter too much either way. If it's a one-hit kill. Are you guys going to suicide on Dagdar? Oh, this one is quick. But not quick enough. I really like Dagdar. Also, in this game, I feel like it's a bit different compared to some of the others in the series, because it seems like... Oh yeah, no, Steel Axe. We're not using the Steel Axe on this guy. Wait. We've been using the hand axe all this time. I thought this was just a regular axe. But no, this is actually the ranged weapon. And, well, it kind of sucks. Let's send... How far can you go? Okay, this is really the area we should pay attention to. And very conveniently, Finn can arrive here. No one is in range. I want to visit that house because I fear these guys in typical pirate fashion, Fire Emblem pirate fashion, will try to reach that house and destroy it. Abel, you might as well visit this.
Ronan, stop! Ronan! Ma, I can't stay out of this any longer. I'll go and fight alongside. Oh, you must be with the Free Blades. I want to join you all. I'm good enough with a bow, and I can get around pretty fast. I won't hold you back none. But you've never been in a real fight like this before. You're that eager to leave your mother alone in this world? That don't matter none. Every battle is somebody's first, right? Guess this'll be mine. I mean, maybe you can stand holding up in there, waiting to die. But I sure can't.
And with that, we've got our second archer, and I think our last archer. They appear fairly early on. And yeah, I guess we're going to have Marty waste a Steel Axe. No, you know what? Maybe we'll try This is a bit risky for Tanya. We're going to take the chance, knowing that we have the means to block this path and not have to face too many enemies. Hopefully she dodges though. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely what we wanted. And once again, I think we are going to have our capture be a bowman. We're going to try and capture him here. Actually, could we? No, we can't reach them. But either way, we have to deal with this guy. Maybe. No, we have the exact same stats whether we capture or attack, so we're going to hope for the best. Don't miss. Perfect. And that lets us move here, trade with the pirate. Thank you for your bow. Also equip the hammer. And then wait. Well, I shouldn't have waited. I should have taken the... Yeah, take this and release. Harvin, perfect. Leaf, you can go here. I might as well let you know. I've tried to... I've recorded the first bit of dialogue, the first sentence, about a dozen times before I was satisfied with it, because I really had a hard time pronouncing everything, but especially Leaf's name. I really do want to call him Leif, but when I do pronounce it this way, it sounds weird, because I'm so used to everyone calling him Little Leaf. Okay, so far everything is working according to plan. This may be a shorter episode than the previous one. And once again, this is one of the fairly easy levels. There's nothing too dire. I think actually this one is even easier than the previous one. It's possible I'm saying this and I will regret saying that once we have to face some reinforcements. Whoops. But we'll see. Do we have... I'm sure we had some javelins at some point, but I don't know who has them. Oh, and wait. Okay, we can cycle through characters. This is going to be way better. Marty has the javelins. Could we? We absolutely cannot have Marty reach Finn and have Finn... Well, you know what though? They're probably not going to... The pirates are not going to arrive until later. They still have a fairly limited range of movement because this is sand. And sand in Fire Emblem games really hampers your movements. Yeah, I guess we can have Marty come up here, and Finn can't meet him just yet, so we're going to go about it like this, I guess. Or... well, maybe we should deal with this guy first. Archer power. No, actually, no. This guy can fight back, can't he? Yeah, he can. Alvin, that's usually your job. Maybe we'll use we'll use Ocean to soften him up. Or not. Okay, yeah. Really the overachiever, and I need to remember that he does this, and I really don't want him to, but whatever. So yeah, we're going to do it like this. Finn is going to be given the javelins. Abel, I guess you can. This guy won't move, I don't think. Either way, we're able, so it's not like he poses a threat to us. And I guess I really hope I'm not making a mistake by sending Leaf and Tanya there. And I guess, yeah, you know what? Alvin, you're going to help. Oh, perfect. You're going to visit the house.
You lot just had to play hero, didn't you? Now this whole village will be razed by the pirates in revenge. They'll make one big bloody example out of us. What are we supposed to do?
How can you say something so cruel, brother? These people are putting their lives on the line for us, and you've got the nerve to complain?
You're too naive. The pirates would have killed a few of us, sure, but they had no reason to hand down everybody. Except these idiots couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'm sorry about my brother. He wasn't always like this. By way of apology, take this magic trinket. Not sure what it does, but maybe it will be of use to you. It's about time somebody showed those pirates what it's like to fight for their lives for a change. Yeah! Speedrunning. I guess it could benefit Dagnar, but we're not going to give it to him. Not sure actually. There's one character I do want to have a lot of speed, but we have not met her yet, and I don't think she'll actually need it. And there we go, the reinforcements I was dreading. Do they get to move in the same turn? They do. This is exactly like Fire Emblem 6. Really something I appreciate that has been changed. I think in Fire Emblem 7, but it's something that doesn't happen in Fire Emblem 8, and well, I've made it pretty clear. Sacred Stones is my favorite one. Thracia is probably a close second, though. Let's see. Whoops! No, we don't want to sell this. We don't want to sell any of these things, actually. So buy. That was worthless, but thankfully, it didn't cost us anything. Okay, so Finn. Well, you know what? I want Marty to be ready to deal with these other guys. So. And I should probably not have given up on the sword, because actually that would be really useful if he had to dismount. But yeah, we're going to have... could we visit again? No, of course we can't. It does give us a bit more avoidance, but not as much as the forest, so... We'll establish a defense of sorts. have everyone ready to meet the pirates. They're going to take ages to come up to us, so... and yeah, Dagdar, I want you to actually be close to these guys. If you could... You absolutely can, so... Oh, no, you can't. Never mind. There's just no overlap. Well, if we're going to wait for them, might as well put you here and have Ronan. Oh! Well, I guess even better. Ronan, do you think you can take on those? No, we're not going to risk his life in such a silly way. He's going to wait here. Okay, so these guys should trickle into this place, and we should be able to meet them on our own terms. I'm going to have... No, I'm not going to have both archers. We're going to have Dagdar back here, I guess. He could tank some of those arrows to lure those. No, we're going to stick with the original plan and have Finn equip the javelins and take the brunt of these guys' attacks. That way, Dagdar can defend here. Ronan, you won't move, but I will want you to grab those the bow. And I guess Ocean, you'll be the closest one. They have some choice as to who they want to target first. And I think no one else is going to move. Maybe... Well, Leaf can probably be of some use here, so let's do this. And see how it goes. Okay, that was expected, and probably this guy will die. Or even better, Ocean misses. I really have no idea how his name is supposed to be pronounced, actually. But I suppose I'm not too far off with calling him Ocean. Kind of feels like calling him part of the Ocean is 11 crew, but yeah, either way, Ocean probably... You can't capture! How? Could we capture the other one? Not with that. I really need to remember that we need to use the hammer. Wait. Dagdar! I had no idea you could use a bow to fight. This actually changes everything. Yeah, this guy is just vulnerable to attacks. Okay, but I need someone to... Well, let's see how he fares. I want to see. I've never tried using with bow as Dagdar, and he crits with a 21% chance. Dagdar, you are the MVP. I don't care what the game says. You are the MVP. Hopefully Morty lives up to the same kind of reputation. Well, he doesn't, and now he's in trouble. Okay, let's have Abel deal with a few of these guys. Yeah, we can't capture those, and we have plenty of bows either way, so let's get rid of one of them. Oh, and she crits, I think. I tend to avoid using crutch characters, so sometimes I'm not super familiar with oh, that doesn't kill. So never mind, we're not going to use you. And maybe we just completely messed up. At least this guy can't go any further. Can we capture? We can. We can, but not with that weapon. I suppose it's a reasonable use of the Brave Loans. Well, that was more wasteful than I would have liked it to be. But yeah, you're going to stay here and protect... No, actually, no, you're going to stay here. That way no one can reach... Yeah, Marty is wounded. But we can trade... Oh, we can only trade. We can't actually take. Yeah, of course we can't. That's the reason we weren't able to capture. No, that's not what I want. We want the Liffis Pirate. Thank you for your axe, kind sir. Now, well, we're not putting Ronan in harm's way yet. Maybe here could be a good... Yeah, we're going to place him here, just so he's a little closer. But everyone is going to move back up, I guess. Unless... Yeah, no, we're going to stick with the original plan. I doubt this archer is going to try and circle around this house and find Leaf. I'm fairly sure he's programmed to attack Abel right now. So we'll see how it goes. Great. So far, reinforcements have come from every place except the one I thought. And Finn is at a disadvantage here. Also, Bravelands. I really wanted to keep the uses of that weapon for later, but whatever. It does save us a bit. Nice. Abel is basically invincible. Let's have her deal with this guy for good. For good, I think. No, not for good. She needed to crit to actually win this. But Ronan could deal with this guy safely. Well, if he hits, and there's a chance he might not, I hope I haven't condemned him to an early grave. Well, I might have. The only thing is... Oh. Well, this is when you prove whether you can join our team or not. But please do kill him. Thank you. It could have gone both ways, and that was a risk. But we're early enough in the game that I feel like take that kind of chance, and we'll have replacement. Yeah, you have nothing, so you get released. And Finn, how about using our good friend Ocean instead? He doesn't do enough damage. That's a bit of a bummer. We can, though. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. Oh, he missed. That could have been enough, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, we need that guy to die, and I suppose Marty could do it, but can I? Well, I do have Vouge. And it doesn't do enough damage. Unless it crits, but it does have good chances to crit. I kind of want to try. How is our crit? Yeah, we have no chance to crit with anything else. I'm going to guess that maybe it doubles, and maybe it doesn't double, but thankfully he didn't get hit, so we're not exactly safe, but we're not doomed either, which is the most important thing. Marty doesn't have anything to heal though, and we have 2 wounded. These guys still aren't in range, so let's wait for them to trickle even more, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's also one thing you can do, I guess. Not wasting another use of Vouge to get rid of this guy. Okay, so Tanya, you can probably help us a bit here. Especially if you could reach that tree, but somehow you can't. Not sure why. Do you have ranged attack? You don't have ranged attacks, so it's okay. Now the thing is, I really have no idea whether she doubles or not. Her speed is 11. How do I exit this? And this guy's speed... 0! Okay, never mind, she definitely doubles. So short bow it is. The best thing that could happen... Okay. I should have checked the damage because this is worthless. And she's now in danger. Okay, at least we can do this. We can capture this guy using... Wait, not capture actually, no, we are going to attack. We can attack this guy. And we do have to move because I want Leaf to take Harvin's spot. Do we have... Yeah, we have lower damage and lower odds of landing the hits with capture, so no, we're just going to try and fail to kill this guy. Okay. What are you made of? But we do have the light brand, which does a paltry amount of damage. That's not going to work. Do we... Okay, we do protect Tanya if we have Leaf here, so we're going to do that. With the light brand, it's a bit of a waste of its uses, but we pay the price of bad decisions, so... And actually, let's turtle a bit, I guess. Maybe we're going to deal with one of these guys. Well, this one, since he dies. And I really hope... yeah, Dagdar probably can withstand the attacks of these guys. I guess... Can we at least whittle down your health a little? Do you have ranged attacks is the question. You do. You do, so no, we don't want you to attack yet. But you're also in range of basically no one, so let's have Finn here. With the javelin, why not? And Ocean, you're going to close the path for this other guy. With the Iron Axe, no need to waste special attacks. Marty, we need you to heal, so let's have you... Well, you would need to heal, but we're just going to send you somewhere safe-ish. And maybe Abel can save us? Nope. I think everyone moved. Well, hopefully at least none of our characters die. I should possibly rush towards this boss because trying to fight all these pirates may not be the best idea. Oh, and please, Dagdar, do survive. You're clearly the best character so far. What should we do if Leaf is alone? Okay, well, at least this defense should work somewhat. Okay. Because the thing is, we're going to attack this guy that attacked Leaf with the iron bow, and hopefully that does enough damage to secure his defeat. We could also crit. That's still a possibility. It didn't happen, but it could have. We can capture... Is it worth capturing you? A replacement axe could be useful, but we'll get more opportunities. Let's just get rid of this guy. Since neither of them took any damage from the previous attack, our strategy still stands. But just to be sure, let's have Abel... Let's have Abel here. She didn't take any damage, she didn't. And canonically, I think it makes sense that she would want to protect Leif. Oh, and thankfully this other guy... I should have done things differently. I should have moved Leif to kill this guy and let Abel take his place to protect Tanya. But what's done is done. We can attack at a distance. We're not going to kill, but either way, I think Ocean doesn't... Oh, well, unless he crits. And crit he does with 38 1% chance of critting. I really shouldn't underestimate what he can do with that axe. Dagdar, you could deal with this guy. Actually, no, we're going to send you back, I guess. I would really like to have Finn deal with this guy. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Either way, I think we'd best move towards the boss. But we can't. We do have more pirates to contend with. Maybe. Okay, no, we're not going to attack this one. We're going to move here and use a vulnerary. We do have those. I completely forgot Dagdar had one. Ocean, you can probably deal with that guy. These guys will take ages to reach us, so they're not that big of an issue at the moment. I guess I do want to have one more strong unit to deal with to block those guys. Actually, they're going to be. I don't know. Maybe. I think we do capture if we use the Brave Lance. Let's do it. We don't, but at least this guy's health is whittled down a bit, and well, he probably dies to Dagdar or to Ocean, regardless of what happens. Marty and Ronan, you're wounded. I'm not going to place you in harm's way, so I guess we're done moving. This is going to take more time than I imagined. To be honest, this already has. That's actually fairly bad. Ocean could die from this. Yeah, you gained 1 point of XP. Please don't die. How much damage do you deal? 14! Okay. Well, at the very least, he didn't die, and that lets us fall back and use our plan. And as expected, this guy targets Avo instead of Leaf. But this guy also is a bit of a problem. The other one doesn't. Yeah, you don't have ranged attacks, do you? We didn't do much damage, but it's probably worth trying. Yeah, it actually is, because that is going to let us hopefully capture. No, that doesn't. Maybe it does. Do we? I guess we double. I think we double. I hope we double. Are we capturing? I want to capture. That's probably a really bad idea, actually. And he doesn't double. So yeah, that was a terrible idea. But the thing is, we do have Ava, who can deal with this guy, I think, comfortably. Oh, if she crits, this could be really nice. If she doesn't, we're going to have to move Leaf to protect Tanya again. But he'll be able to do so with a ranged attack. Oh yes, marvelous. And we're going to use a ranged attack either way, I guess. Unless... Do you have another weapon? You do have an iron sword. You do have good chances to hit, but you don't do enough damage. And Ronan can't save the situation, so... I guess... Yeah, we're just going to block this guy's path. Or we could use the light brand, but this is a bit of a waste. No, you're going to stick to using the sword, but you're not going to use it in this turn. That's a complete waste. I guess. Yeah, no, can't even move him to a better position. No one here, so let's have Ocean fall back and probably heal. Is there anyone who could? Yeah, we're going to swap you guys around. Oops. We're going to trade so you can use the Vulnerary. Also the Speed Ring, because why not? Ocean, you're going to heal. Not too far away, actually. I want you to be in range. Perfect. Those vulneraries are very useful. It's not like the GBA games vulneraries, which don't heal much damage. And you're in range of no one, so we'll just leave you here for the moment being. I don't think you could help. And I'm not risking Ronan either. Actually, Ronan, we're going to trade. We're not going to heal yet. Oh, perfect. We're not going to heal yet, but I do want Ronan to have Vulnerary just in case. And we'll see how that goes. This guy may actually not die to Leaf. Never mind. Those weren't the same attack values I've seen earlier. Really, I think one thing the GBA games have going for them is that it's super convenient to know exactly how much damage is going to be received by the enemy, and to know whether you're doubling. I think there's even an indicator to let you know when you're doing a quadruple hit, thanks to brave weapons. Able that the amount of tiles she can move is just crazy. Okay, and we're pretty much just waiting for these two guys, so Ocean, you're going to deal with them. Oh, actually, let's use the iron bow. Oh! The game is being very generous with those. At a time where I don't really need them, so that's nice, but also fairly useless. I'm absolutely turtling, but yeah, we're going to deal with those guys this way. This will also let us move the troops without too much risk. We're at too much risk. No, we're waiting, and this gives us an opportunity to move troops, rather. Just sending Abel here to know whether this guy will attack or not. As I've mentioned, Ronan killed one guy. That's probably enough for his first battle. We're not going to expect much more of him for the moment being. I really want to see if we're able to capture bugs. Okay, the other one should... the other one has already moved, so never mind. Well, Finn, I guess this is the kind of thing you can do. Actually, Ocean, we're going to move you here. You don't have the vulnerary, so I hope this guy doesn't attack. But I think it's regular Fire Emblem behavior. Oh yeah, and this guy can fight back actually. You do have a bit of speed. Oops. You do have a bit of speed, so we're going to be really careful afterwards. Okay, perfect. Okay, so far so good. Harvin, actually, that's a job for you. You can't capture this guy, but you can ruin his day by making it the last. And you could have critted in the first round, in the first move. But that's okay, I hope you get a good level. Okay, that sucks, but Ocean's previous level also sucked, so... I guess it's okay. Can we capture you, though? I'm not going to waste the Brave Lens again. I guess... No, actually, we're going to capture with the hammer. We're going to capture with the hammer, so I hope you don't die to what is clearly damage you're supposed to survive. He doubled, but he didn't crit. And yeah, we're going to put you here. Now, we just have this needs to work. And it didn't. Well, either way... Okay, well... Dagda has amazing stats for a starter character, so it's not really... And this guy only does 9 damage, so... I have no way to deal with him either way, so... we're going to take it for what it is, and wait for him to attack, I guess. Oh, and we can see how much damage Abel does to this guy. Not a lot, actually. Not a lot. That wouldn't be enough, I think. Oh, and he does a lot of damage. Okay, let's have Abel here. That's out of his actual range. But she'll be close enough to provide the help needed by anyone who we're going to send to attack this guy. It's going to be a nightmare to capture him, actually. And we've missed our opportunity to capture this guy. But it doesn't matter too much. Dagdar is in full health, I think. Yeah. He's probably our best bet for dealing with this guy. Tanya will lend a hand, probably. Also, Ronan, I've changed my mind. You need to give the vulnerary back. You can have the speed ring since you're not going to fight. Leave? I want to see how much damage do you deal. Oh, not a lot, but actually this would be worthwhile. Because wait, don't you have? You do have a ranged weapon. Why are you not using it? And I think you can be rescued, so I think we're going to try it. We have very low chances to crit.
You have any idea who you're dealing with? I'm the Box, a beast born from a life at sea.
Yeah, and I'm a prince with a magic sword. What are you going to do? Oh. Just not take any damage, because that's one thing you can do. But then, surprise, the power of friendship. And yeah, I guess we're done. So this guy is still equipped with his axe. I don't think he's going to use ranged attacks unless it's his turn and there's someone within range. Hopefully I'm not wrong. That's a really ridiculous amount of damage, but I wanted to see if he was going to no-sell it. And yeah, he does have, apparently, a bit of a script. Speed, nice. I don't expect much more of these levels. But Ocean, rescue Audia Tanya. Whoops. And we're going to drop you here. Did we... I think we did use part of the... Oh yeah, actually I'm realizing something. If I do attack him with the bow in this turn, he's going to use the bow in the next one. And then he should be defenseless in melee. Hopefully that works. Okay. Or you could get crushed by Dagdar. That works too, I guess. Can we capture you with the Brave Lance? We could, but I'm not going to risk it. We can't capture as any one of these guys. All the ones who could capture are wounded, and I guess they have fairly low chances. Yeah, the hit chances are ridiculous. But he's to such a low amount of health left. Oh, it would be a shame to give him to Finn, so... Maybe let's have Halvin come by. Marty could certainly... Marty could. Tanya has the vulnerary. But we can't trade with her, do we? Oh, but Finn could. I guess we're not going to rush for XP. So Finn is a bit of a crutch character, so it's feels weird to use him to deal with bugs. But then again, Marty. No, Marty has such low chances of actually doing this that it's not worth trying. We're going to use Finn. We're going to try and stay on the safe side. Oh! Well, I guess you can also do this instead of fighting. That's the bugs. Yeah, you know, the greatest strategy. Crit again. That's not a crit. No, not Ronan. Not Tanya to try again. She does have some chance to crit. That said, I'm wondering if maybe this isn't one of those games where you can miss a crit. It's entirely possible that this is the case. But I wish I had my team in better shape while we were approaching this guy. Well, at least maybe we can give this to Harvin. We'll see how it goes. This time he should attack Dagdar. And you know, Dagdar still has a good chance to crit, so... Well, he didn't. But now this guy is using a bow and shouldn't be able to defend himself. Which means we don't do enough damage, but it should be safe-ish. You know, there's always the chance that that Ocean could crit, but I don't mind too much actually. Either Ocean gets the XP. Oh, we can't actually capture him unless we use Dagdar. Or well, never mind then. We're sending Harvin to gain some XP from this. Oh, he has higher chances to hit, to crit, lower chances to hit. So no, we're going to do this with Ocean. Please don't crit, but please do hit. He missed, and he had something like 70% chance. You know what? Maybe we should have Dagdar deal with this guy. Yeah, no, those are terrible odds. Even when attacking, that's basically worthless. But he doesn't attack, and we know this for a fact, so we could have Marty if someone took... Marty is going to have even lower chances than Harvin, so no, let's... Who is he carrying? I have no way to see that. Let's see, we have Ocean, we have Alvin. Oh, he's carrying Tanya, I guess. Yeah. No way Tanya can capture this guy, so yeah, let's have Harvin do it. Well, let's have Harvin attack and miss, as pretty much expected. We're not risking Ronan here. Could we? The attack power is way too great. Leaf basically dies to this. Abel doesn't, though. Because she's... Oh yeah, of course she doesn't, because... well, she has good chances to crit, but provided she doesn't... I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. We have the same crit chances either way, so... And she... Oh. Did she or did she not? I have no idea. Either way... That should mean... we're able to capture with the Brave Lance. If he hits once, I guess? So much for that. Okay, and... he's going to be in range of Harvin and Ocean, so yeah, you know, we need to deal with this guy. Well, at least Leaf is going to have some XP, if this does work. Or I'm good to restart this level. Well, let's see. Ocean is at risk of dying. He could also try to heal. It's a possibility. Leaf, I don't think Leaf is at a big risk. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Will you heal? You will target Leaf, which does make sense. Oh! And it was a really close call, but he does survive. And that lets us another chance to... Altana, I guess? We could have some luck. 50-50 chance. Is he... he might actually be invulnerable to those attacks. He's not dying to Harvin, so... Okay. Yeah, I think javelins. I'm going about this terribly. Ocean, you could actually die from this, so no, I don't want you to just stick around here. Well, Leaf is probably going to be attacked. Marty definitely will. Oh, unless I do this. We're going to rescue Harvin. Take and drop. This may have been a terrible idea. We can rescue... Okay. Okay, actually this works out. Yeah, will Zagdor be the only one in range? I think so. He could still die from this, but I think he won't. Also, who has the vulnerary? You do. Give me that, I'm the prince. I need healing. The boss is proving way more difficult than the map. Okay, and thankfully he's using the bow again. Which means two things. First, he has a chance to sustain a bit of damage. He didn't, but it's not too bad. But also he's going to be vulnerable to attacks, so we're back to trying to hack him to bits. Vujet has such a high chance to crit that I don't want to risk it, but maybe I should, and I kind of really want to level up Leaf. Yeah, but no, I want to capture this guy, is the thing. Okay. Let's see what we can do. No. Not a good plan. Also not a good plan. Abel, how much damage do you deal to this guy? A lot, and yeah, no, I don't want to give you the XP. Okay, let's start with Ocean. 50% chance. Come on! Almost 60% chance. That's, the odds were in your favor. Not by much, but they were. No, we don't want to do that at all. Or Halvin, I guess. Dagmar probably can withstand one more attack. Okay, 45% chance is not much. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay. If Finn fails to capture with this, I'm sending Abel to ruin his day. I think Finn will be able to move afterwards. Oh, that was so close. Yay, Finn. Nice. Welcome to the club. And yes, he does have the ability to move away. Well, we can't capture. We can't capture either way unless we're very lucky. Unless we're very lucky. We're going to send the one who has the highest chance. Because I think, no matter what... No, actually, Leaf could miss. Leaf could miss. Leaf could miss, and... Well... Can Abel save any one of you? Nope. No, we've moved every character that could save anyone. So it's entirely possible Ocean or Halvin could die if I mess this up. Oh, but we do have ranged attacks with the flame sword. Okay, well, I guess we're going to risk it. Hopefully we do manage to capture him. Okay. At least we did damage to him, I guess. But, yeah, we're going to have Leaf try and kill this guy. So much for the capture. And, well, at least we didn't die and we didn't have to.
You'll regret this someday. I deserve to die at sea.
But we deserved your XP. Oh, and we got strength and speed. That's a really good level as far as those go. Can you see Stania? No, you can't. Can Abel do it? No, she can't. So we'll have to let one turn go. But congratulations, Leaf! You've vanquished your first boss. Lord Leaf, I presume. Oh no. Well, okay. I'm going to. Oh, I should have used a save state. I don't know why I pressed B instead of A. Yeah, I'll splice this in. Lord Leaf, I presume? And you are? Augustus, at your service. I am a priest of Bragi on pilgrimage. Is there something you need from me? With respect, I don't have time to spare on talk. Neither do I. I take it you're headed to the Corsair Isles to nip this pirate threat in the bud. Indeed. If we leave them be, it's only a matter of time until the scum attack is again. Besides, I hear they're also keeping a cleric captive there. I see. In that case, allow me to be your navigator. I can guide you to the Isles. What? Why would a priest know the way to the Corsair Isles? This old man has many surprises left in him yet. I'll tell you that much. Still, the decision is yours. And, I think I'll include some footage of me completing this level again in 6 minutes. Instead of the almost an hour and a half it took to get there in the first place. You know what? I think I'll just speed it up a bit and place it at the end of the video so you can see how fast it went compared to playing regularly. And but either way, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Which is going to be a surprise because I'm not saving over this. We are going to use the file that you've actually seen. Anyway, yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.